How much do I want to give her? I don't even know how much I have. I don't know if I'll give her 2,000. But I'll pay the midpoint. I'll pay 1,000. That sounds fine. I haven't really come up against anything that I want to purchase at the moment. So while I won't pay her the most or the least, I'll pay the middle option.
I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers. Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99.
Nice. Nice. I think that was worth 1,000. Yeah. I think I'll go with that. And if I really need more information, I'll pay her more money later. But yeah. Let's talk about the city mood.
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes, locking everything they's own into those garage door storage units round town, hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Sheriff gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or what?
Not sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode, especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
I really like this character's voice actor. She's fantastic.
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of them fancy techno-limbs Mr. Sheriff makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
Yeah, I'm not as interested in the heavy artillery, because I have a few guns. I have a pistol, and I think I got a rifle somewhere, maybe. I thought I got a bigger gun than a pistol, and a stun gun. So I'm planning on making Adam rely more on his wits than his weapons for this playthrough. So, I think I'm done for now. I'll pass for now. Maybe later I'll change my mind. I just have to see how things pan out with my quests. Alright. Leave. Actually, I'll give her another beer. I mean, she actually helped me out quite a bit. And, this is just paying it forward.
This one's on me, Tish.
Oh, keep it up and I'm gonna have to give you something back.
Oh, well, really? Okay. I don't know if I'm really necessarily going to be interested in drinking the beer, to be perfectly honest. Especially if I can somehow get something back from Letitia. Because there's other things that I could use to increase my health without losing my vision and getting too drunk off my butt. And plus, I figure I might as well unload some stuff out of my inventory anyway.
Don't say I never gave you anything.
Oh, shit, Captain. Now that's almost too much.
Figured if I get her drunk enough, maybe that'll loosen her lips a little bit and get me more information. Yeah.
Damn, Captain. You knows how to warm a girl's insides. Here, you take this. I found it on Brooklyn Court, near the basketball court. Thought I might hold on to it, case I needed to crawl inside some rainy night. But maybe you find some use for it instead.
Ka-ching. Pocket secretary. Ka-ching. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Thank you, Tish. I like you. I like you, my lady. Let's take a look at media log. Here's the new stuff. Pocket secretary. Let's see what Tish gave us. I've just finished installing your new deterrent in the storage locker. The system will be up and running in a few minutes. Pretty serious stuff, so be careful. For increased security, I also changed the code to the locker itself. Storage, locker code 1904. Security system code 6542. Pleasure doing business with you. Take care. Cool. Where exactly is this, though? Storage locker. Alright, well, maybe I'll find out later. Yeah, because my inventory is starting to fill up pretty fast. Oh, here it is, the machine pistol. Yeah, I've still got a lot of stuff that, you know, I want to... You know, unloading all that beer was not a bad idea. Cool. Awesome. Okay, okay. This is good. This is very good.
Please move along. I'm on duty. I don't have time to chat.
Alright, alright. Where am I in the map? I am here, and the limb clinic is that away. Alright. More bike shops. Il Metamorphoso. I love the attention to detail. Oh look, it's Gothic Effie Trinket. I love the attention to detail that they put into this game with, you know, the environment and the surroundings.
Tell me something. How can anyone justify protesting at a limb clinic? They're helping people, for Christ's sakes.
Beer. Nice. Maybe I can butter up Tish a little bit more. I've already looked at this. Yeah, I've already looked at this, I think. Hello, ma'am.
Liberty in mind and body. Oh, they were so right when they decided to pick that name. My brother got his hands augmented at a limb clinic last year, and it really made a difference in his life.
Hey, don't even think about starting any trouble.
Who, me? Nah, not me.
I mean it. I can tell you're augmented by the way you walk.
By the way I walk. I guess that might be true. That's just my sexy swagger, sir.
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please report it. We don't want any more trouble. Already a hostage taking and an anti-augmentation demonstration today. With the Taggart visit coming up, this city is a powder keg waiting to blow.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
I wouldn't know about those things. All I know is that this violence doesn't serve anyone.
Well, I guess the question now becomes, will the pro-human groups retaliate when Bill Taggart gets here?
He's that Humanity Front guy, right?
He's speaking at the convention center in a few days.
Ugh, that's gonna be a day from hell.
You look like you're built for trouble. Listen, just because you have money doesn't make you better than me.
Well, alright then. That's one woman that doesn't particularly care for Adam.
Sorry, bud. The protest broke up hours ago. There's nothing to see here anymore. I'm sure the evening news will tell you everything you want to know.
Alright, let's get into this limb clinic and check ourselves in, make sure everything's up to snuff.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Am I pregnant?
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposite shots by now?
Oh.
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
Oh.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone.
Huh.
Please, take a look.
Interesting. Added 5,000 credits. Wow. So my credits are now 7,000? Okay, well let's take a look here. What do we got? Oh. Typhoon ammo. What's Typhoon ammo? Kill enemies in a 360-degree arc. Prerequisite. Typhoon explosive system augmentation. Description: a pack of 10mm gauge stainless steel ball bearings molded into a frangible diffusion matrix and spin stabilized for maximum range when deployed by the Typhoon explosive system augmentation. Manufacturer: C-Tech Ltd. Okay. Hypostim, excuse me. Gain a temporary increase of 50 health points up to a maximum of 200. Activation used from the inventory. Description: the Hypostim contains one dose of an injectable stimulant that increases the health bar above its usual maximum of 100 if the health bar is already full. Once these extra points have been depleted, they will not regenerate. As with all meds, the effect is cumulative and can be stacked up to 100% of the base health bar. Interesting. It's only worth 100. Ooh, a Praxis kit for 5,000. Gain 1 praxis point for the use in augmentation menu. Activation automatic. Buying this item will automatically increase your practice point counter. Description: a software package that allows you to directly download knowledge on how to use or upgrade an augmentation, thus enabling you to enjoy its benefits immediately. Okay. And a Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. Replenish 3 energy cells in fuel. Use from the inventory. Cyber Boost Pro Energy is an artificial food energy source packed with proteins and carbohydrates. Okay. I don't know if I want to purchase anything this moment. I'm gonna save my money for now and come back later.
As you wish. Take care of yourself.
Alright, so I know this limb clinic is here. Hello, Toots.
Nice jacket. I bet you're hiding some real cutting-edge enhancements under it, aren't you?
Whoa. Whoa.
My ex-boyfriend was a pro-human purist. The bastard. Dumped his ass as soon as I figured out what he was.
We're very lucky to have Dr. Markovic. She could have gotten a job in private practice anywhere in the world.
This clinic's pretty swanky.
I'm just getting a minor neuroprosthetic upgrade, but even so, it's stressful.
Hey, who's this guy?
Did you hear about that hostage situation over in Milwaukee Junction? Humanity First denies all responsibility for it. They keep saying they don't condone violence, but if you ask me, it was Bill Taggart's speech in front of the UN that lit the fire under those extremes.
Of course, it helps knowing my vision will improve when it's done.
Getting ogged is the way to go, man. How are you gonna defend yourself in today's world without oggs? You come up against a damn criminal that's all geared up, what are you gonna do? It's survival of the fittest.
Oh, wow. It's almost like the gun control debate. That's very interesting. I love how this game really makes you think about society and about this world and what you know, augmentations mean and how different people react to it. It's really fascinating. Building Wings, A Better Tomorrow by David Saraf, where we risk allowing our technology to divide us in the very question of regulation. Some would argue that augmentation, which by its nature is a mechanism whereby humans can transcend their limitations, cannot be allowed to be freely available. While on the surface such calls for regulation might be seen as a reasonable response, in the long term such stigmatization will work against our society. We already live in a culture of haves and have-nots, those rich or poor in terms of money, those impoverished or affluent in terms of data and knowledge. To willfully blockade the spread of human augmentation technologies will add another category, those who are human and those who are transhuman. And as we speak here of futures where transhumans must be in the normative, how can we willingly allow some of us be left behind? Ooh, transhumans. Interesting.
Dr. Chetchery.
Can I go into the surgical ward? I can.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over. It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
It gets done through your IV needle. You'll be asked to count backwards, and the next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes and the procedure will be over.
Wow. Will I dream?
Not while you're under, but you might afterward as you wake up.
Interesting.
Wow. Sorry, I was just looking at that scar on your head.
I know, it was pretty darn sexy, isn't it?
Did you get that before or after the surgery?
I think I got it after. I think. I wasn't really paying attention before.
If you're here for some work, please go to the counters.
The counters?
If you're here for some work, please go to the counters.
Ooh, surgical room. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go into here at some point if I get like badly beat up. Just have a feeling. Wow. This one's... I'm not gonna mess with the doctor's computers. Adam would not do that. Alright. He doesn't fool around with things like that if he doesn't have to. And these limb clinic people seem like people he wouldn't want to get on their bad side. At least not right now.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
Yeah.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
I mean, I kind of understand. I understand what the doctor's saying, but I agree with the police officer. I mean, everyone has a right to free speech. When they start getting violent or when they start vandalizing other people's property, including public property, those are the people that need to be punished, but not the people that are peacefully protesting. But I understand what the doctor is saying, because, you know, you have the people who are breaking the law by, you know, trashing the place and vandalizing things and possibly hurting other people have to do it first before they can be arrested. So, but I think I lean more towards the police officer.
Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something.
Hey, I was agreeing with you, sir.
If you saw what happened and want to make a report, drop by the precinct.
Okay.
Go on in. We're still open. It's going to take more than a noisy rabble to close us down.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please. Lim are the good guys. They believe in equality, unlike everybody else.
Okay. Exit to Detroit City. City hubs feature hidden side quests that can be triggered. Oh. Alright. City hubs.
Adam? Yeah, I just spoke to Vera Markovic. You aren't getting any Praxis kits installed?
All you said to do was see the doctor. I did that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just surprised you didn't take advantage of the account I set up for you. But no matter. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Well, sir, I actually went and got the very first augmentation I got was the social enhancer, so I'm hoping this is going to help me with that, because like I said, I'm the kind of player who enjoys talking my way through a situation. It fits my personality as a player as well. So hopefully I'll have that opportunity to take this social enhancer for a test drive.
These limb rides are being organized by the government. They want an excuse to exact martial law and split this country up.
Keep it down, pal. People are on the edge right now, and we don't want any more trouble.
What will you say when you're kidnapped by a bunch of augmented soldiers and put in a concentration camp?
Haven't put much thought into it, okay?
Haven't you heard of REX-84? FEMA is setting up camps right here in Detroit.
Yeah, and Stevie Y is actually a 600-year-old vampire.
I really am impressed by the voice acting in this game. I really am impressed.
This is just the first step in the plan. One day they will use our fears to control us all.
This augmentation debate is bringing all the crazies out. Back away, buddy. I don't want any trouble here.
I'm not trying to give you any trouble. But sorry, David Seraph. I mean, I'm sure I will use your account to purchase a practice point eventually if I think I need it right now. But right now I'm going to save my money.
It's a shame our city's name is being dragged down by fanatics. I remember when it was really bad here, back before Seraph Industries opened their doors. It's because of David Seraph and the biomod industry that Detroit is even habitable today. Of course, there are still parts of the city I won't walk through.
Newspaper dispenser. I'm just going to explore this part really quickly. There's William Taggart, No Better, The Myth of Human Augmentation, coming soon to the Detroit Convention Center. That's going to be an interesting talk, I'm sure. Hopefully I'll be... Detroit Convention Center. Huh. I kind of want to check this place out, but I feel like I have stuff to do, so I don't want to explore around the city that much. I'll come back to the convention center later, because I'm sure the story will probably put me there at some point. And if I don't have to go there, I don't want to waste too much time and just get what I need to do done. Especially since I have such a long laundry list of things to do, you know?
Nice night for a walk. But you might want to stay on a derelict road, knowing how the local gang feels about people with enhancements. We don't want to have to go in there and find you. Have a good evening, sir.
Is there a problem, sir?
No.
The city's a little quieter now that the limb protest has broken up.
Wow. Look at this blockade.
Why do some people feel they can just walk up to anyone and start yapping? Shove off, mister.
Sorry, this is still an RPG game. I'm sorry, it's what I do.
Don't you understand English? I said, get lost.
No comprendo, senor.
What is it now?
I don't have time to chat.
No.
Some people just can't take no for an answer.
Whoa. Hey, guy. You're looking kind of snazzy.
I know. I'll get to it soon. I promise.
Awesome hair. Can I talk to you?
Okay. Ciao.
Yes. Can I talk to you? I want to know what you got to say. Hopefully you're not too much of a jerk.
Nothing personal, but I don't want to have anything to do with you.
I stand corrected.
I can tell by the forehead dent that you're an aug. My sister got auged, and then she changed.
Sorry. Alright. Can never judge a book by its cover, guys. Alright, let's start heading towards the police station. Because I want to see if I can get that corpse guy. Yeah. Getting kind of hungry, though. I might end this soon, but I at least want to see if I can get to the police station. Information Detroit.
I don't mean to judge, but I think the people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity. They don't understand that it's our limitations that make us human.
Why did you do it? You were beautiful just the way you were. You poor man.
Alright. There's the downtown apartments. Can I go through here? This is the subway. Jefferson Drive.
Nice night for a walk. But you might want to stay on a derelict road, knowing how the local gang feels about people with enhancements.
Yeah, I think I can cut through here to get to the police station. Huh.
You meet all types in this city. Aug, purist, I say live and let live.
It's impossible to hail a cab in this part of town.
I love that how she's playing a video game on her phone.
It's getting kind of late. I wonder if the Crosstown bus is still running.
Oh, wow.
2027 and we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming, rising oceans. It was already too late back then.
Sweet moves, guy.
Does Hugh Darrow really believe his Panacea project is going to reverse all the damage we've done to the planet? He may be a genius, but this time he's wrong.
Damn dirty person. The arrogance. Who the hell are they to decide what I do with my body? Every one of them should be thrown in jail.
You like baseball? That Lucerne Park is a monster. The agile therapy they put him on saved his career. Looks like the Tigers are going deep.
What's all the fuss about this augmentation technology? It's my business what I do with my body. No one else's.
Nice sunglasses. But it's nighttime, you dig?
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I can do that.
So I can.
Nice sunglasses. But it's nighttime, you dig?
You're a very lucky man to be able to afford all those augmentations. And the neuropathy. According to Eliza, Versalite was making billions on that stuff. It helps to have a captive consumer base, I suppose.
Ooh, this place is open. But I can't open it. Alright.
I don't mean to judge, but I think that people who choose to augment themselves are rejecting their own humanity.
Wish I could afford first-rate stuff like that. These days, you just gotta get aug to stay ahead. Keeping up with the latest gear may be expensive, but it's worth it.
Hey, pal, I can see you've had some work done, and I'm wondering, what do you think about this augmentation debate? Looks to me like a typical power grab.
I don't know quite yet what I think about it completely.
Every time somebody comes up with a new idea, somebody else will want to criticize it, regulate it, or ban it completely. But really, they want to control it.
I mean, I see both sides. I really do. I'm really torn by this, guys.
How many natches are going to end up out of work just because they can't afford to buy a brain chip? Pretty soon, all of us middle-income families will be living in derelict Rome.
I mean, as an engineer, I'm all for advancing technology and advancing humanity in general, but wow, this is...
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Niashia Akeem is way prettier.
But Eliza has intelligence, and I love how she dresses. So cool.
Intelligence? She just says what Pikus tells her to, and Pikus only reports what the government allows them to. Eliza is just a puppet.
Well, she's one hot puppet.
You're so dumb. Nice jacket. Is that a high man? In leather? I wish my boyfriend had some of your class.
What's up, dude? You lost or something?
No.
If you wait for the tram, you shit out of luck. It don't stop at this station once the sun goes down.
It's alright. I'm just cutting through, because I think... Yeah, this will take me to the police station. Nice. Okay. Here we are.
What's all the fuss about this augmentation technology? It's my business what I do with my body. No one else's.
Whoa, here's the sewer. Yeah, this is the sewer that Tish was talking about. But, you know, I'll do that if I have to. I'm gonna go talk to the police officers first.
Fucking Motor City bangers. Who they think they are? The sewers was our turf. The whole sewers. Except near the cop shop. Blues made sure nobody hung around there. There was an entrance led directly to the precinct basement. Don't make much sense to me, but it was pretty secured. Maybe they were smuggling shit in there. Crooked bastards.
Hey, you look like the kind of guy who'd know how to lay his hands on some explosives.
Huh?
You know, hush hush. I heard the mob is stashing stuff down in the sewers.
Explosives, eh?
It's like that story, the cask of armadillo, or whatever. You know, they seal it up in the walls, man. You ever hear of that shit?
Oh, wow. What's in the dumpster? Oh, I can't... I have to pick it up, not open it. Wow.
Oh, please. You can't actually believe that Purity First are freedom fighters.
Not yet. But just wait until the machine men take over.
You watch too many movies.
Seriously, dude. Bill Taggart and Purity First are the only ones who've got the guts to defend us against those Augs.
Interesting that you include those two in the same sentence.
You listen to too much left-wing radio.
I'm gonna have to say it again. I really love how apparent the racial diversity is in this game. I really love that. I think it's fantastic for a game like this.
Don't mind my friend. He's just paranoid. You look like a nice enough dude.
What are you looking at, pal? Scanning me with those metal eyes of yours?
Don't flatter yourself, sir.
That's right. You think I wouldn't notice with those shades you wear? But I can spot an AUG a mile away.
Excuse me? Guess I can't talk to you. Alright. Rummage through the trash. Oh, good! Cyber Boost energy bar. Excellent.
I love Detroit. There's no place like it. I moved here from the country just recently.
I don't mean to judge, but I think the people who choose to augment...
Yeah, I already talked to you already.
No trouble tonight, right?
Nope. No trouble tonight. Police DPD to protect and serve. What are all these names? Can't really read that very well.
Nice sunglasses. But it's nighttime, you dig? A lot of cops out tonight. Must be something going down.
Damn cops took my license. And I'm tempted to break in and take it back. And I know just how to do it, too.
Really?
It'd be easy. Back alley, up the fire escape, bypass the back door lock, and then... who am I kidding?
Fire escape.
There's no fighting the law.
Exit.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. You're not here to see Wayne Haas, are you? He's a desk sergeant on duty right now.
Aha, Wayne Haas.
He's still complaining about all the forces stacked against him. Yelling at people, making excuses. Worse since he got kicked off of SWAT because of the pill problem. He, blames you for it all, you know.
Great, that's not gonna help me at all. Alright guys, I actually am starving right now. And there's a fly bee thing. Actually, let me talk to you real quick.
Nice night for a walk. But you might want to stay on a derelict road.
Yeah, I already know what you say. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end it here, and when we come back, we're gonna go into the police station, Detroit police station, and see if we can somehow reacquire the corpse of that purist one way or another. So thank you very much for watching. I'm actually really starting to get into this game, so I'm excited to see how the plot unfolds from here on out. Thanks again for watching, guys, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other.